Okay, we're just continuing around the property. 6 buildings, total of 122,000 square feet. 2 of the buildings are designated for medical office. The other 4 buildings are just general office. I think primarily that affects the parking ratios. There is general office over in the area across the street, and then all of these services with the hotels and the restaurants. I'll come around to the Hampton Suites. This is Homewood Suites, Holiday Inn Express, and again all the restaurants back there. A lot of retail generally in the area. A lot of traffic right now. If you go across, we're coming up to East Commerce, and we're going to take East Commerce down to the arena site. But looking back at this intersection of Del Paso and East Commerce, it's pretty much retail on all 4. You have Bank of America and a shopping center over there. This is all retail, and then office. And I'm gonna come around, and you can see the this project is a properties out here are the properties by the original subdivider, Allegheny Properties, and generally in this area is where they have allocated for the new hospital. There's a 340-bed hospital that they got approvals. Allegheny worked with the city of Sacramento to get approvals. You can see downtown off in the distance there, not too distant. I'm going to pan back over here, and you'll see Arco Arena, I guess Power Balance Arena now. And, you know, there's discussion of redoing the arena. All of that property is really part of the arena. And generally office all along here. The 12 acres we're coming up on now on the left here, and we'll go around that, but this is the 12-acre piece right here. Multifamily all around the 12 acres. Again, retail right at the intersection. Natomas Landing. This is now arena we're turning onto, which is again an off-ramp off 5. So you have both Del Paso and Arena as off-ramps off the 5, just north of the 80 interchange. So this is all multifamily generally in this area, kind of panning slowly around. Multifamily in this area, all in Natomas. We're going to swing back around. I think there is an opportunity for, depending on market, the 12 acres is zoned for commercial, but there would be an opportunity to do multifamily on that. That's the Power Balance Arena again. which it is adjacent to this 12 acres. Property lines do touch there. And I'm going to come back around. I'm looking at the on-ramp for Arena at I-5. And you can see this property is really, right off the off-ramp. Good visibility off the 5, and you have properties on the north and the south that are the Allegheny properties that I talked about. That there's a sign right there for a retail power center, and they have over here zoning for or approvals for a hospital. Plus some discussion of Kaiser coming into this area. Kaiser bought some property in this general area for medical office buildings. Not sure the status of you can see the I-80 interchange right there. I'm going to come back around to the I-80 interchange. We're getting on the 5 right now, heading north back up to Del Paso. You can see more office, and the Natomas Point project is right there. So these are obviously very close to each other. Coming up on the Del Paso off-ramp right now. Natomas Crossing, which is the Allegheny properties, and Natomas Point. Reader board showing all of the retail here at Natomas Crossing. This is a very high traffic intersection. Del Paso services all of Natomas. If you continue east on Del Paso, towards Truxell, then you have Truxell as a major off-ramp off the 80, and this whole area, this is kind of the center of a lot of the development for the North Natomas area, which was a booming area just prior to the moratorium and kind of the shutdown on the housing and so on. This is east on Truxell, and we're back at the intersection of East Commerce and Del Paso, again showing all of the retail in this general area. And we're turning south onto East Commerce, heading back to the Natomas Point general office and medical office buildings. Okay.